Welcome to the FeelAndNote Library Tour. Today's guest is Dario Amodei.
AI will test us as a species.
Dario Amodei, American AI researcher and entrepreneur, former VP of Research at OpenAI, who co-founded Anthropic in 2021 and developed Claude AI. He stands at the forefront of AI safety research.
I'm Dario Amodei. I look to history first for technology's most dangerous moments. Reading The Making of the Atomic Bomb, I realized the Manhattan Project maps structurally onto AI development today. And as the guns of August shows, catastrophes no one wanted become real through a cascade of miscalculations. The faster things accelerate, the fewer hands can reach the brake. I keep searching in books for how to hold both at once, optimism about technology and vigilance about its dangers.
The Making of the Atomic Bomb, Richard Rhodes, 1986. Summary.
This Pulitzer Prize-winning history traces the entire Manhattan Project. It chronicles how a handful of scientists developed technology that would fundamentally change the world, the ethical dilemmas that technology unleashed, and the stark reality that once Pandora's box was opened, it could never be closed again. The moments of excitement and terror experienced by Oppenheimer and his fellow scientists are vividly recorded.
Context. Dario Amodei named this book as essential reading, even distributing copies to early Anthropic employees. The story of how a small group of scientists developed a technology that fundamentally altered the world maps precisely onto the present situation in AI development. Among AI researchers, the book has attained an almost scriptural status. The Guns of August, Barbara Tuchman, 1962. Summary.
This Pulitzer Prize-winning history traces the events of August 1914, the month before the First World War erupted. It vividly portrays how Europe's leaders stumbled into an uncontrollable war through a cascade of minor misjudgments. No one wanted total war, but once armies began to move, they could not be stopped. Misunderstanding bred response, and response bred more war. The window to turn back was shorter than anyone thought. That is the lesson of this book.
Context. Dario Amodei mentioned this book in an interview with Ezra Klein. What struck him was the structure of catastrophe. Once one side moved, the other had to follow, and the game became impossible to stop. No one wanted war, yet the game itself rolled toward it. He sees the same structure in today's AI race. The faster it accelerates, the fewer hands can reach the brake. That is the warning this book delivers. On Bullshit, Harry G. Frankfurt, 2005. Summary.
This short philosophical essay by Princeton philosopher Harry Frankfurt analyzes the fundamental difference between lying and bullshit. A liar knows the truth and deliberately deceives, but a bullshitter is indifferent to truth itself. Frankfurt argues that this indifference is more dangerous than lying. When concern for truth disappears entirely, even the effort to distinguish truth from falsehood becomes meaningless.
Context. Ezra Klein brought up this book during the interview, and Dario Amodei confirmed he had read it. Klein characterized AI systems as the perfect bullshitter. When AI generates plausible answers with no regard for truth, that is precisely the digital version of what Frankfurt warned about. Leviathan Wakes, James S. A. Corey, 2011. Summary.
The first volume of the Expanse series. Humanity has expanded across the entire solar system, fractured among Earth, Mars, and the asteroid belt in political conflict. The discovery of alien technology shatters this balance, exploring the shockwaves that advanced technology sends through social structures. Opportunity and danger from technological progress coexist, and neither can be taken in isolation. The sweeping 9-volume series was also adapted into an Amazon Prime drama.
Context. Dario Amodei named this series as a recommendation at the end of his Ezra Klein interview. He didn't elaborate on why, but it's a hard science fiction saga about advanced technology upending human civilization. Coming from someone who thinks deeply about the future of technology, it's a series worth checking out. Those were the 4 books that shaped the thinking of Dario Amodei. From the history of the atomic bomb, he reads the future of AI. And from the structure of war, he warns of the dangers of technological competition. Curious to learn more? Visit FeelAndNote now.